It's a good evening. It's 17 hours from Johannesburg and from Cape Town. We're coming to you with an exciting meeting in the field of investment, in the field of finances. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Dominic Somwe. Come back on that slide. We haven't gone there yet. I'm a doctor by formal training. I'm an entrepreneur. I am a pastor. I'm a business owner. I'm a success coach, life skills coach, and we're gonna speak about finances. We want to teach people how to trigger their financial freedom within the digital space. That means it's unlimited around the world. You can trigger your financial well-being. When people talk about financial freedom, what do you really mean? You know, for some people, it's just to get you more money than the wife can spend. That's that financial freedom for them. But really is to be in that position where you got passive or residual income. Those slides are going too fast. Come back. We're just defining financial freedom. Is to be where your income, and then we define it with terms of income, your residual income or your passive income is greater than your expenses. In other words, if you work, you don't work, there's a stream of income coming through, and then that can cover your life expenses. You know, again, those life expenses can be varied, you know. For some people, you know, makeup is a very, very, very important kind of expenditure. If they don't know it, they don't do it, they've got no opportunity to do it. It's like a life crisis. Okay, anyway, so no matter how you define financial freedom, we want to define it for you. Really, we try to specialize in what we call the ability to create multiple incomes. And then as we talk about finances, we've got already the preconceived ideas depending where we're getting our income from. We've got ideas about finances which I want to touch on before we start what we call the proper presentation that will be delivered to us by our dearest Olga Nat. But when we talk about finances, we come from different backgrounds, and then we define them as quadrants, basically. You know, you can have the slides. Some of us, we come from the quadrant where we call ourselves employees. That means we trade time and for money. We trade our skills for money. In that quadrant, the mindset is, as long as I can show up, it doesn't matter what kind of productivity I put in, I expect it to be paid. It just, I bring my body there and then I expect it to be paid. In some instances, they can link that income to what is called performance kind of criteria, but usually they don't. But even if they pay you for just being there, you are very limited by the number of hours you can put in. You know, most of the company will just allow you to work about 8 hours and that's finished. You know, you don't have leverage, you don't have people that carrying on that work, it's you and you alone. And you cannot budge on them to create passive income. If you want to, then you have to get like a retirement policy, and it takes a while to reach maturity, you know. By the time you want to enjoy yourself, you're already like 65 plus years old. Your knees can't stand you anymore. You know, you can't really enjoy yourself. You can't even chase your wife around, you know, when you go on holiday. And then you got very poor taxation that is on you. Your money gets to the taxman even before you get it. And then it's extremely difficult to get over on financial freedom that by being an employee. But you can be a high pay employee and you can do some few things about with your money that we'll have to show you today. Some of the people will think, okay, let me jump to the quadrant that we say self-employed. Like myself, I'm a doctor, I work for myself, you know. And then again, you keep on trading time for money. And then now you're alone. You're not expecting anyone else to pay you. You, the man, you have to get patient, you have to produce. It's not a lacquer position to be at. You have to insure yourself against that and that. And there's no passive income unless you follow what we say today and try and create another stream of income. I've tried many times. I've done small business, small, big, which can pay you some extra income. You know, you can be a business owner, but if you big it big, like, you know, the kind of Microsoft, IBM, whatever you name them, then you can create what we call a passive income. And then you've got a good taxation, and then you can leverage with the taxman on your expenses. But what we really want to tell you today, no matter what of these three quadrants that you come from, there is always a way for you to get to financial freedom. Is the way of investment, and unlimited by the fact that the web space is so wide that you can literally invest your money and get return from all over around the world. You invest in assets, you can invest on what you got 100% of passive income that comes. And then you can play with the taxman, and then you got time limit, no time limit. You may be asleep, your money is working for you. Is in that field of investing that we place this opportunity that we're discussing with you today. That's why I give over to Johannesburg, Olga Nats, just to take us through the slide of the presentation. And then feel free, and then know as well that I can come in anytime so that we work together. Okay, Olga Nats, to you. Yes, we're listening. Olga Nats.
Unmute yourself.
Yes. Hi. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
My name is Olga Natasha. Joining in from Johannesburg. I'm an IT specialist by profession, and I'm a qualified IT specialist. So I specialize in application and back-end system analysis. Thank you very much, Pastor Somwe, for this vision, for this initiative. It's a very beautiful one, and I bless God for it. And thank you, everyone, for joining us on this Saturday. I know it's not easy, but we are all here to build a sustainable income and a financial freedom. So today we're going to talk about an opportunity, and the opportunity is in the field of investments. So we'll teach you on how to have a mindset of an investor, making your money work for you. Given the fact that there is a lot of vehicles out there, there's just so many ways of creating wealth. But today in particular, we're going to focus on Forex and crypto. There's a huge opportunity that was found with an average of a daily activity of about 5 trillion rand worldwide. So it's a global market, so the trading around it goes up to $5 trillion per day. So most of you may be wondering, what is trading? If you're talking about crypto, you're talking about trading. What is trading? What is Forex? So in easy English, Forex means a conversion from one currency for the other. In the case of crypto, you buy one and you sell one. So you trade, like we all know, the law of supply and demand. The higher the demand, the higher the price. So if the supply goes down, we also have a tendency to increase the prices. So that's how the trading is done. And what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital currency that's regulated. It operates independently with some sophisticated algorithms behind it and some encryption techniques that's used to generate units, and then actually to verify those transfers of money in and out. There's some sophisticated algorithms behind it, and the trading occurs 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. What is Forex? Foreign exchange. It's a global decentralized market for the trading of fiat currencies. When you talk about fiat currencies, we're talking about our conventional currencies, and cryptocurrency is the currency that is built behind an algorithm. So it's a currency that you can see, but you can't touch it, but it's very sophisticated in terms of turnaround. So the market determines, so the Forex market determines the foreign exchange, and it includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging currency at the current or determined price. It's one of the most active traded markets in the world, with an average daily trading of 5 trillion rand. Like we said it earlier, and it takes place 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So we've partnered with a company called Novatech. Novatech is a broker that specializes in crypto and Forex. They have a combined experience of 40 years using qualified traders, very experienced leadership, and artificial intelligence software to face all the challenges and complexity in the market. So Novatech has been operational for the past 2 years, and is still growing strong. It was established in June 2019 and is legally registered hedge fund company with the mission to provide customers with an affordable financial solution using the most sophisticated and latest technology available. So I just want to open a bracket here. If you have a question, we'll have a Q&A session at the end, but you can feel free to post your question just in case you're concerned that you may forget it, so that you don't lose track of your question. So you can post it in the chat. Before we go any further, I would also like to introduce you to give you an overview of our executives. They are all based in the USA with a combined experience in blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, crypto and Forex, professional networking market, leadership, team building, software engineering, project management, computer networks, education, engineering, and then, so it's a full team of trusted professionals that can easily be relied upon to deliver exceptional and results for the online business. We have a disclaimer for you, because every investment carries a potential risk. The use of our information, product, and service should be based on your own due diligence, and you agree that the company is not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the purchase or the use of our information, product, service, reviewed or advertised. All information contained herein should be independently verified and confirmed. We do not accept any liability for any loss, damage whatsoever caused in reliance upon such information or service. Please be aware of the risk involved with any trading done in any financial market. Do not trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. Trading cryptocurrencies, also called digital or virtual currencies, crypto asset, altcoin, you name it, as well as Forex, involves substantial risk of loss, and it's not suitable for everyone. And all users must be 18 years or older. I believe all of us are adults here. I'm 35, so I believe everyone is above 18. So what do we offer? We offer 3 kinds of products. We offer a PEM account, that stands for a percentage allocation management module, a personal, sorry about that, someone was talking, I just had to mute that person. So I was saying that we have a PEM account that stands for a percentage allocation management module, and then we have a personal trading through MetaTrader 5. That is when you do your own trading if you're an experienced trader. And then we have a multi-level marketing. It's an affiliate program that is not compulsory. We're going to talk about it later on. And now let's talk more about the percentage allocation accounts. So it means that all investors, you and I, we come together and then we put all our money in one pool, and the company that we've partnered with is Novatech, the broker. trades with the money on our behalf, and the company subsequently earns some revenue, and all investors are paid an average of 3% of their investment weekly. Why do we say an average of 3%? It's because we are trading in a live market, and we can only predict on average. So it can be more, but usually I may say that ever since I started with Novatech, we've never received less than 12% in a month. So that's why we're saying it's an average, because it's a live market. So it could be high, it can be 4%, it can be 3.5, it can be 3.6, but we're just working within that frame. And then we also offer flexibility to withdraw your profits or trading balance. We give you an option to reinvest your money or even upgrade your account. And all this package comes at a fee of only $25 per month. So regardless of the package that you are taking, whether you want to start big or you want to start small, you only pay $25 per month. What makes us particular? It means that we don't have any expiry dates on our trading. So it means that once you register, let's say you decide to join the business today, you enroll, and that's it. You are a member for life. And then you get real-time visibility on the capital and the market performance across all the channels, because we don't only trade crypto, we also trade other currencies. And then we don't only trade Bitcoin, we do trade Litecoin, Ethereum, your US dollar, your euro. So we trade across the board. So you've got real-time visibility on that. And then you get a personal virtual office as soon as you sign in. So you've got all access. So everything is there. It's fully equipped to make your business substantial. And there's no earning caps, meaning that the minute you start to make profits, there's no limit to say that, no, you can only make this much money. You can only make, let's say, hypothetically, you can only make 10 million rand. And then the minute you reach that optimal amount, you won't be able to earn anything like that again. So in this business, it does not apply. It reminds me of my early days in life. I was working for a company and I didn't know about the budget. I didn't know that the company had a budget for each and every employee. So they would ask me, if there was some overtime. I used to work overtime without even knowing that I had to claim for overtime. So by the time I started to claim for overtime, then the money had already, at some stage, my manager told me that, okay, if you continue like this, you'll be compelled to take unpaid leave, because the company can only spend so much on an employee. So some companies also function like that. Some investment company also function like that. They can only pay an investor so much. But in this instance, there's no earning caps. The minute you start, you go live, then you can earn as much as possible depending on the market performance. There's no membership renewal, so it means that you only pay the $25 per month. You don't need to renew your membership. We do not have that. There's an option to withdraw. So you can withdraw from your bonus wallet and the money will reflect in your account within 24 hours. What is your bonus wallet? Your bonus wallet is your profit wallet. So if you invest $1,000 US, so you'll be getting an average of $30 per week. So the $30 would go into your bonus wallet / profit wallet. And then the minute so the withdrawal is available from the first Friday of your trading week. So if you sign up on a Wednesday, let's say, so the money will be available in your bonus wallet on Friday, but you just have to be cognizant that you would have not traded for 7 days. You would have only traded for 2 days. So you'd only get the money. So it's going to be 3% times, it's going to be 3% times 2%, because you just have to work it out like that, because the trading week goes from Friday to Thursday, if memory serves me right. And then withdrawals are available. So the minute you request your withdrawal, it usually takes 24 hours. No, less than 24 hours, but it can go up to 24 hours depending on the traffic, on the network traffic. You can also withdraw from your trading balance. That is your investment capital. Let's say you withdraw $1,000 today, and then you decide to withdraw it. Fair and fine. It's going to take about 7 to 14 days. Bearing in mind that if you want to withdraw within the first 90 days of your initial sign up, there will be a processing fee of 15%. Let's say if you join today, the 21st of August, and then down the line in the 21st of September, you decide to withdraw your capital for some reasons. It's fine, you're gonna get your capital, but there'll be a processing fee of 15%. So you're gonna get the $1,000. Obviously, you would have accumulated some profits, maybe about $120, and then it's gonna be 1,120 minus 15%. So that's what you're going to get. And then you are free to cancel your membership at any time. Okay, I've got a question there. Dominique, I've got a question here. I mentioned earlier that people can post their questions. Do you think that we can have an interactive session, or we can just continue with the presentation? Okay. Mr. Olivier Kalinga, I'm going to attend to your question later on. Is that fine? Just if you can just post if you heard me. We have flexible packages starting from as little as $99 to $24,999 per month. So for this threshold, you all get the same benefits. So it's an average of 3% per week, and then you pay an admin fee of $25 on all these packages. There's a builder's package, there's a bronze package, there's a builder's package that starts from $99 to $499. There's a bronze package that goes from $500 to $2,500. And then there's a silver package that goes from $2,500 to $499, and the gold package from $5,000 to $999, and then the platinum package for $10,000 to $24.99. The builder's package, why is it called builder's package? It's self-explanatory if you want to start small. Let's say you only have $100 and then you want to start up your business. Later on, we'll show you how to start small by building your business within a short period of time, so that you can earn a substantial amount to help you to sustain your business in the long run. But we usually encourage people to start with at least $300, because if you do your math, $300 plus 12% minus $25, you're gonna have a return of about $16. If my math is fine, you're gonna have a return of about $16, which is something that my bank has never given me. So if I put $300 in my account, I'll most probably get less than that, because from the minute it gets into my account, it won't be 300 anymore. It will probably be 287.92. So 3 months down the line, I wouldn't even want to look at it. So you get your bronze package from $500 to $24.99, and then you get your silver package. So all these packages get 3% per week, based on your trading capital. So it doesn't mean that if someone joins with $500 and the other one joins with 10,000, so the one who's joining with 10,000 is considered as an elite client, and you will have to pay more, because that's what banks do. elite clients. If you have a black card, you actually have to pay for the prestigious black card, or else you can go for the humble blue card or whatever color that it comes with. So, like I mentioned earlier on, it depends on your affordability. We usually advise people to start with at least $300. So the next threshold is the 25,000 to 999,000 US dollar. The minute you hit this threshold, your monthly admin fee is waived. So let us, in simple terms, is that whatever return on investments that you'll be making is yours. You can either reinvest it, withdraw it, or use it to upgrade your account, but you won't be charged the $25 per month anymore. And then you'll automatically get a cash refund. So if that particular week, let's say your cash refund was about $900 US, so you're gonna get $900 US plus 1% due to the fact that you've hit this threshold. This is called the VIP package. And then it even gets more exciting when to the President Club. The President Club goes from $100,000 US and above. Here you get a return. Here you get 2.5 cash refund and a voucher. And the voucher at the value of $1,000 US. It can also be in cash, cash that is deposited into your bonus account, and there's no monthly service fee. For all those, you get a dedicated help and support. So there's a support team that is available 24/7, very, very responsive. The few times that I've interacted with them, it's you send them an email from your R2 to your technical queries. The team is here to assist you. Moreover, we also have our internal support with the Success Network, where you are able to, where you can send in your queries, so that we can assist you, whether you want some assistance in French or at whatever. We can also assist you with that internally. So you can submit your tickets. You can also create a profile. There's also a chatbot available, which you can make use of. So the question is, some of you may be wondering, I'm investing my money today, but what does Novatech, what does Success Network do with my money? Your capital is technically invested in the global market. We're trading currency here. We selling currency, we're buying currency and selling it based on the demand and supply. Ceteris paribus. Yeah. So it also helps you to participate in the global economy and then making your money work for you. The next offer that we would like to talk to you about is the PEM account. Is the MetaTrader 5. Earlier on, we spoke about the PEM accounts. The PEM account is you take your money, you put it in one pool, Novatech trades on your behalf, and then you get your return. Whilst you are busy with other things, whether you continue with your 9-to-5 job, or if you are a businessman, you can continue. Then every Friday you log in, there's my money, you withdraw it, or you reinvest it, or you leave it there. That's up to you. It's really your discretion to you decide what to do with your money. But in this Forex MetaTrader platform, you trade on your own. If you are skilled, if you feel that you have the skills and the time to trade, you can trade on your own, and the company gets a percentage of your earning. You have to be cognizant of the fact that if you trade on your own, you are trading it on your own at your own risk. Should you lose your money, the company will not be held liable for it. But for every return that you make, the company takes a percentage, given the fact that you are using the company's infrastructure, and the infrastructure has to be maintained. There's also free courses available online to help you understand how the trading market works And then you can also make use, this free course is not only available to the traders, to the existing traders. You can be in the PEM account, but also upskill yourself on how the trading market works. Maybe if you are foreseeing yourself to be a trader, you can already start to upskill yourself on this. So what type of revenue structure are we using as Success Network partnered with Novatech? There is currently in the market, there is what we call the uni-level marketing. For people that are very familiar with the network marketing, will easily understand what I'm talking about. The uni-level marketing, it means that there's one line, it's very easy to explain, and then you're getting paid on all legs. There's no spillover, but it's very difficult to build a team because everyone is on the same rank. And then inactive customers, inactive downline, reduce your earnings automatically because you are all on the same level. There's the binary structure as well. That is easy to explain also, but it pays on weak legs only. So it means that the other legs are kind of penalized. And then the affiliates often searching for a spillover and power legs, which is usually not sustainable. And sometimes it's not easy, or it's almost impossible to assist the inside legs. Now with Novatech, we are using an hybrid system, which is a combination of this and that plus more, because we've identified the gaps between the two, and then we've actually taken those ones and then come up with something more sophisticated. So here you get a leveraged holding tank. It means that if you sign up someone, you have the power to place that person in a team that you feel that it's gonna be advantageous for them to grow the business. Because remember that you're in this business not just for you, but you are also here to empower to empower other people, your team members, to grow. So you place the new member in a team. You obviously have 24 hours to do so. If you don't do it within 24 hours, the system automatically assigns that particular member to a new leg. And then it pays off on all legs. So if you've got 3 legs, it's usually advisable to start with 3 legs. So if you've got 3 legs, you're gonna get paid on all the 3 legs. And then it provides spillover to any member, including the inside legs. It's a profit-based earning. What I mean by that is you get paid on the profit. It's not a percentage-based. So whatever money that you make, that the person makes, let's say your downline makes $100 US, and then you get a profit based on that. So you get a percentage of the profit. So it doesn't mean that for whatever amount that your downline makes, you'd only get $100. No, what if my downline makes 100,000? So it's based on the return of the earning. And then it's a dynamic compression that's eliminating active accounts. So it's if you've got one team member who's inactive, let's say in leg 3, so you've got 3 legs, 1, 2, 3, and then suddenly this one decides to withdraw. So automatically this person will go on a higher rank. So there's currently 7 ways to get paid. You get paid by direct referrals. That means in this business, Pastor Somwe introduced me to the business. Depending on the package that I start with the builder's package, and then he gets paid based on the package that I sign up with. And then I decide to introduce Lionel to the business. Lionel also signs up with a platinum package. So I get my referral bonus, and then Dr. Somwe also gets an indirect referral bonus. So he gets 5% of what I get. And then Lionel, This time he says, you know what? This one is a very good business for me. I'm here and I'm talking business. What I like to do, I need to build my business. So there's a fast track bonus. Can you still hear me? Okay, so there's a fast track bonus. So I was saying that Lionel says, you know what, I'm not here. I'm seeing this is a great opportunity. I need my financial freedom. So within the first 45 days, if Lionel signs up 3 people in the bronze package, so Lionel will get 100 US dollar. That is above his 12% in overalls. Obviously, the money will be paid on the 46th day. So if Lionel says, you know what, I'm gonna go for the big fish. He signs up 3 gold members, which is feasible. 3 gold members, you get 500 US dollar as a fast track bonus. There's a check matching weekly. That is to say, on every profit that your team members make, there is a percentage that you get from it, a 5% overall. So if your legs, if your downlines have made a combined revenue of 200, a combined profit of 200 US dollar. So you're gonna get 5% of it. You can do your maths, and 5%, so it's gonna be around $5. Is that correct? And there's also a residual bonus. This is 5% of all the admin fee that is being paid. All the admin fee that your downline pay, you get a residual bonus. You get a percentage of it. There is a rank achievement that I spoke about earlier on. That is when you reach the 100,000 VIP package, you obviously get the rank bonus and the profits share when you get to the president club. That's when you start to partake into the profit share. Now we're going to talk about the multi-level marketing. Like I said earlier on, that it's something that we're going to talk about thoroughly, especially for the people that wants to start small, or have a very good social intelligence, or really passionate about building their wealth. Because I believe that each and every one of us have a social capital, because we have friends, we have family, we have colleagues, we have pastors, we have neighbors, we go to salons. So we have that. And then the idea here is not about recruiting people or making those people work for you. It's about empowering people, and then you get paid from it. So you empower people on how to make money. They are making something, and then you're also getting paid for it. I believe that we all have those people, those good friends of ours, where we chat to them whenever we call each other, we'll talk for hours. But at the end of the day, please, can you please send me 200 Rand for that e-wallet? Can I please have 500? Can I please have this? I believe that by empowering them, introducing them to the business, the minute they start to make that $30 per week, it's gonna help them. And then it's also another way to eradicate poverty. That's how I see it. So you invite people to the meeting, you use your social intelligence, you empower them, and then you get paid for it. So my slide here is an overview of the referral bonus. As you can see, that is me over there joining with the builders package, $99, and then Dr. Some gets $10. Then as I'm growing my business, by the second week, I already enroll 3 gold members. So Novatech gives me $500 US. Obviously, I would have lost the $25, but plus that 500, so I'll already get to the bronze package. So if I get to this bronze package, the initial direct referral is $50. And then Novatech, because of the iBridge system that we've adopted, we don't do it. It's not a one-off bonus. It's a bonus based on the package. Since I've upgraded, it means that there's an outstanding amount of $40. So it's getting the $40 that you would have gotten even if I joined with this package. And the same goes on and on and on and on. So when I eat the VIP very soon, then he's also gonna get the balance of his money. That's how it works. So do not despise the people that are joining, the humble beginners. Someone wants to join with a bronze package, let them join with a bronze package, help them to build their business. As they grow, you are also growing. It's a teamwork. There's an indirect referral that I also spoke about that goes up to 7 generations. So for everyone that you sponsor, that is you're getting a percentage based on their packages. That's based on the package that they joined with. So for, let's say for the first level, you get a 50 cents on the bronze, and then 250, and then the silver and gold, and then it goes up to 250 for 7 generations. What do I mean by this? It means that the person that sponsored me, his first generation. So the person that I sponsor will be his second generation. And the person that sponsored my sponsor will be their third generation, and so on and so forth. So the affiliate program, like I mentioned it earlier, this is it's just it has got better visuals just to give you figures, because I do understand that some of us understand very well pictures than just notes or just words of mouth. So this one, you personally enroll three members, and then you get the $100 US. And then here, when you enroll 3 silver members, you get the 500. Yeah, so it's called the fast track bonus. Should you exceed the 45 days, you won't qualify for this. But that's no indication that your business won't grow. Your business will still grow, with or without the fast track bonus. Remember that there's 7 ways to get paid. The check matching, we spoke about it. So you earn a percentage of your direct downline on the trading every week, up to 9 levels. So every week you get your money. And now the question comes, how do I join? You get in touch with the person who invited you to this meeting, and they'll help you to open your business by sending you a URL. They will send you a link. You'll open an account. You'll open an account with Novatech. It's very virtual. And then you're gonna get your own personalized website. So you're gonna have your username, your password, your PIN also for your wallet, very important, it's 4-digit PIN. And then you're gonna get a fully equipped virtual office, and there's a self-service option where you get all your Q&As, and you get most of the answers from this self-service. You get a support team. Novatech support team, and Success Network support team. And then for you to trade, you need to purchase your crypto. You need to purchase your crypto, because all the payments are done using cryptocurrency to to make the process simpler. To make the process seamless, because it's very easier to transfer 100 US dollar in Bitcoin or in Litecoin than having to go to the bank and go through all the paperwork. I know most of us can agree with that. The paperwork that comes in and the regulations and the queuing, you name it. So it's much easier to do it via the cryptocurrency. So you get paid in, you don't get paid in crypto, you get paid in dollar. So if, for instance, you pay $100 in Bitcoin and Bitcoin was trading for 200,000. You've already paid your $100, your $1,000, and it's already trading. And the price of the Bitcoin has gone down. But you paid $1,000. So your trading will still continue and you'll still get your money. The Bitcoin that you used was just a method of payment. So it doesn't mean that if Bitcoin goes down, my return will go down. No, it might potentially go down. Instead of getting your 3-point-something%, you'll get 3%, but it doesn't mean that your return will go down based on the performance of that particular currency. Because it's a buying, we are in the live market, like I'm saying it over and over again. So how do you purchase your crypto? There are many applications out there and apps that you can use to purchase your cryptocurrency. There's Luno, there's Binance, there's Altcoin, there's SmartBid, there's blockchain. There's a lot currently. Many people prefer Luno because of the user friendliness. It's a very user friendly application, but it also comes with, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's seamless, it comes with security, but there's also some couple of bugs that you need to fork out there. Binance, very cost effective, but if you're not a tech know-how, I wouldn't advise you to go for this one. You need to know what you are doing. It's much cheaper. Transactions are almost free, but you have to know it's not a user-friendly platform. So in other words, if you want speedy work, if you don't want to go through any hassle, you go for Luno. You can open a Luno account very easily. Just make sure that everything is in order. You upload your ID, you are verified, and then you're good to go. There's SmartBid also, where you can purchase crypto using your credit card. There's Altcoin, and there's many more. You're not restricted to only use these particular platforms to purchase your currency. You can use any other platform that you feel comfortable with. I personally use these two, Luno and Binance. So over to you, Dr. Somewhere. I'm seeing that we have, before I go to Dr. Somewhere, we have some participants in the business that's Lionel. If you can share your experience with Novatech. I know you haven't been in the business for that long, but if you can share experience. Lionel, over to you.
Hi, Olga.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for putting me on the spot. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, so hi everyone. I recently joined Novatech. I think I joined the last week. So I've been in it for like a week now. It was quite easy to join, to be honest. Initially, I think I heard about Novatech about a month ago through my sister-in-law. She came to me asking me about Novatech. I had no idea what it was. And I basically just Googled it, and I just told her, look, I think this is what I think it is. And I didn't really pay it any mind after that. I think 2 weeks ago, I met one of my other friends, Vanessa, and she also asked me about Novatech. I'm like, what is this Novatech that everyone keeps asking me about? So I got more interested to find out what it was about, and then I started chatting to Vanessa, and she explained to me how she invested and how she's making money. So which gave me more confidence. Effectively, what happened is, and then the week after, I then joined and funded my account. I think I funded my account on Tuesday, last week Tuesday, and by Friday, I got paid the equivalent of the 3 days that I was invested for. So yeah, that's basically my experience with Novatech. So I do recommend it. It's actually it does work. It's a real business, and they are actually paying people. And all I'm praying for is for us to have a long and fruitful relationship well in the business. That's my experience in a nutshell.
Thank you, Lionel. Must admit that Lionel is one of my, I call him a very seamless downline. Well, the minute you tell him, do this, by the time you ask him to hold the phone, when you come back, he said, no, I've already done it. No, I've already purchased, I've already done this. So it was very easy. When it comes to the registration process was very easy, but nonetheless, having said that, other people, if you're having challenges with registration, I'm not saying that you're not a good partner. We are in this together, so we cannot be expert in everything. Dr. Dominique Somewhere, over to you. Thank you very much.
Would you mind to unmute me on the other?
Okay, I'm doing just that. That is Caris. Okay, just before Dr. Somewhere.
Yes.
I have a question here. I don't know, will you allow me to answer this question before I hand over to you?
You can answer it.
Okay, so the question says $25 monthly fee irrespective of the amount invested. Does it mean the monthly gain is above $25 based on the history, at least? Like we said it earlier on, it's advisable to sign up with $300 US. Then at least for the return that you're going to make minus $25, you'd still keep more than $10. Or even if you had to start with a $99 package and then you go for a fast track bonus, you manage to raise to enroll 3 people, it means that your account, you would have increased your account and then you continue to, you can easily pay that money and still keep some money. But if you only with a $100, 3 months down the line, you'll be making a loss. Okay. The other question from Olivier Kalenga, it says this PPPPP to Jesus. I do not understand. If you can please rephrase it. To refer to it later for good digestion of information. Olivier, can you please rephrase your question? Or you can unmute your, you can rephrase your question and post it, will attend to it. Okay.
Can I ask my question?
Yes, you can.
Now, saying that, is it possible for someone to have access to this PowerPoint presentation just to refer to it and have a better understanding? I don't know if it's something feasible.
Yes.
We are already presenting to you, Olivier.
No, it's up to you.
Yeah.
If it's not, then I will understand that there's no pressure there. Just a question, no problem.
You can always, you are free to pull in. We normally have our meetings on Saturdays, so we'll have one Saturday in French and the other Saturday in English. So you can always pull them in. They can also contact our team. We can explain to them. The meetings are recorded. I'm sure you saw it at the beginning. But that's usually for our internal record. Given the POPI Act, we cannot just share everything because people's personal informations are in there. But if you need anything pertaining this meeting, we are able to transfer you the knowledge that you need.
Okay, no problem.
Happiness? Okay, thank you. Over to you, Dr. Samuel.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Doctor.
Okay, very good presentation, Olga. Excellent presentation. Thanks very much for really going in details in this presentation. My experience, turning 57 this year, I've tried so many options to try and get financial freedom. As you know, I'm a doctor by formal training. I enjoy medicine, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I put in a long time. I don't have any problem with work ethics. I can work as long as the Lord can help me to work. But, you know, sometimes you just need too many streams of income so that you can be able to keep up with all the demand that life brings in. And when I was presented with this opportunity, it was about a year ago, you know, I didn't sweat it because I trusted the person that presented to me. And maybe I wanted to get rid of him. I invested about $1,000 US to start off. And then there was a meeting coming. As I went to that meeting, then I heard the CEO of the company presenting. It just makes sense, you know. I see a genuine person that is presenting a business opportunity and that is sustainable in the fact that they got $25 per each person. And we have just passed the cap of like 200,000 people. So unless they're foolish, it's a sustainable business. And also it's not promised on one percentage per se. It's according to the market. So I find it very, very sustainable. I invested, I increased my investments. And within a year, I spare you the details. I've got other problems. You know, my son was phoning me last Friday. He says, I've got a problem. I told him, I also got a problem, you know. Then he asked me, Dad, what kind of problem have you got? Says, I've got a problem to try and spend this money that have been paid by Novatech over a week. You know, I don't know, because next Friday I'll get paid again, you know. So that's the kind of problem that you get after just 1 year of investing. To me, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. I don't know, you guys are young, you still have a lot to do. You'll have more opportunities. So it's a company that is giving me the ability to participate in the global markets. And it also, that for myself, for my people, the other people, it gives me now a possibility to build communities around a sustainable business where they can start and make money, especially in African countries that are very passionate about it, that I'm going to go full strength on this one. And then, you know, I know many people are going to be blessed by the fact that we've got that energy, that passion to drive the business. Any problem you've got, we'll try to solve it to best of our ability. And then also we put on support system to try and help, you know. Don't feel shy. Use our credibility, use this meeting just to invite people and build your business. I don't know if there's any other question, then I'll stop there for today. Yes, to you, Olga.
Unmute yourself.
Yes, who's talking? Do you have to conclude, or is that it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was muted there. I didn't even realize that I was muted. I was saying thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then I'm very grateful for Novatech as well. It's really a blessing. I'm seeing one hand. There's Pascal who has a question. But before I go to Pascal, I would like Mr. Prof. John. Yeah, John? Can you please share experience? Please unmute your mic. Prof. Professor John Kabuba.
Yes, Olga. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for the
yes,
good
yes.
presentation. The problem of the connection problem, I don't know.
Oh,
Can you
sorry.
hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can
we
hear
can.
you. We can.
I believe I sent you a message say that you have a internet problem, and
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I
Oh.
can intervene after that.
Oh, okay, John. Okay, okay, Prof.
Just give me
John.
the time to fix this problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pascal, you can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Pascal.
Thank you for the great presentation, Olga. I have a couple of questions, but today I will ask one. In the beginning, you spoke about the risks. I just need to know what are the sort of risks that one could eventually expect in this market, or rather in this business. Thank you.
Like I mentioned earlier, that every business comes with a substantial risk. In anything that you do in life, it's not just business, for any activity in life, it comes with a substantial risk. So whenever you are investing yourself into something, you have to be cognizant of that factor. There's a risk of you losing the money. There's also a risk of you making more money and not knowing what to do with that money. So those are the risks that we are talking about. Yeah, there is substantial loss in every businesses that you undertake. Pascal, was that clear?
No, it's clear. Thank you very much. Basically, my question is based on the recruitment, if I might call it that way. You know, when you speak to people, especially nowadays, people are a bit reluctant to involve themselves in such things, especially that part of the risk taking. Some people will ask you, how much risk am I involving myself into for me to put in my money? So you will talk to the people who haven't been into businesses or who do not understand the risk taking. They won't come in, they won't buy easily into this. So we're looking at knowing how do we navigate the risk part in terms of explaining it to the potential candidate for recruitment. I'm not sure if I make sense. Thank you.
Okay, can I answer that one?
Yes, yes, you can.
The first question that you always ask, if they ask you, is it a scam? Because there's a lot of scam company, especially when you're dealing with online business. The answer, you can tell them for sure that it's not a scam. It's not like somebody sitting somewhere, they waiting to make a certain number and then it just disappears. The number two risk that you running is the risk of a company collapse. Real company also, they go bankrupt. You know, what's the risk of Novatech as a real existing company going bankrupt? As I told you, the company, the model that they've put on is a sustainable model. That means they've got about enough capital to sustain the business. They've got technology and they've got a group of executives that have got a long experience in the field that they're talking about. So that risk is unlikely. The third one, the risk, is the whole financial market, you know. Yeah, you must understand the financial market. As you start investing in finances, take some time to start trading. You've got the so-called where you buy on a stock exchange. This is not buy on a stock exchange, the NASDAQ or anything like that. This is over-the-counter market. It's called an FX market. And now they've added on a cryptocurrency market. But all financial markets are linked together. If there's a collapse in the financial market, there's a risk of everyone losing, including Novatech. And then the next risk that you will be talking about is the regulators. We don't control the regulators. Like here, we got the central bank. And then in the United States, you've got some kind of regulators that may always try and stop companies. But cryptocurrency are there to continue. Because of the many regulators in the United States, Novatech does not trade FX in the States. They only trade cryptocurrencies. And then because of the many regulators, they've got two companies, one registered in the United States, another one registered in the Grenadine, just to mitigate on the risk. But it's not that the risk disappears. So knowing all that, that's why you say every investor must do a due diligence and then come to a conclusion. Is this the risk worth taking? If you want to experience, is far much better to risk in this market than to risk in the other market. Is that to answer your question? But again, as I said, if you want to build a network marketing, your certainty must be greater than the risk of people. People are just fearful. They must feel that confident in you, that confident, that secure them a little bit. They don't mind taking the risk, but they are fearful. Your certainty about business might be greater than the risk. Okay, good.
No, thank you very much, Doctor. Much clear. Thank you.
Organat?
I'm saying Dominique has a question.
No, it's Dominique the same. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Dominique Malango.
Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, over to you, Dr. Somay.
Okay, thanks very much. We'll have another meeting next week. It will be in French. Encourage people. You've got your link. Don't leave money on the table. People are desperate to get a vehicle that will take them to financial freedom. God bless you. Bye-bye.